What differentiates the graphics for wayfinding from other forms of graphics is that the graphics in signing, wayfinding have to work very hard. Graphics, by their very nature, are usually meant to be very persuasive, very seductive, sometimes playful. In wayfinding, people have got to believe what they're reading, believe what they're seeing. They have got to give people confidence that what they're reading is believable, that you give people the right information at the right place, that it says the right thing in the right way. Because people feel under pressure. They don't want to have to weave their way through a whole range of text or a whole range of styles before they actually get the message. They've got to get the message instantly. But that only works if people can recognize the signs that they're looking for. Wherever we can, if we're controlling an information system within a public building, then we try to take control of all of the signing. That means we write rules to make sure that all of the advertising or the promotional graphics are kept well clear of all the signing. We try to create a banned and exclusion zone, if you like, so that the signs only fit within this one area and nothing else is allowed into that area. We also have to make sure that our signs stand out as well as anything else in the environment. So that often means these days that we've got to have illuminated signs, that we've got to have very, very clear text. We've got to have text which is obviously designed, engineered for wayfinding messaging and not for anything else. Whenever we start a new signing system, signing design for a wayfinding in a complex environment, we start with colour. Mostly because there are so many limitations with colour. I mean, not only does colour mean so many different things to many different people, but it also means so many different things to different cultures as well. For example, green and white is there so that people can always recognise a safe exit or a safe route out of a building. Fire signing is white on red. We have prohibition signs, which are red on white, hazard signs, black on yellow. Before you know it, you've run out of colours. There just aren't enough colours left. So it does limit what you can do. But what we're trying to achieve, of course, is two things. One is that we need people to be able to recognise our signs. And an example I usually give is BAA signing, which has a yellow background. When you're looking for that extra bit of information, that confidence boost that you're going the right way, then all you have to do is look for the big bright yellow sign. After we've developed a colour palette, we then look at things like the typeface, of course. Most signs in a wayfinding system are text-based. Traditionally, they're text-based and supported by pictograms. And so we try to either choose or design a typeface which conveys the right message and the right tone of voice. And the pictograms we try to design to match that typeface. What we're finding is that in much more busy environments, instead of the pictograms just becoming confirmation for the text messaging, we're swapping it around. Sometimes now the pictograms are leading the sign and the text is there simply to reinforce the pictogram message. What you want to do is not just tell people where things are and get them to go aimlessly following a direction that you give them. What you want them to do is understand the environment which they're in. They need to be able to read the building. So if you come into an airport, it's great. If you can see a sign that says check-in is over there and departures are over there, you start to understand how the airport works. You also have to credit people with a certain amount of intelligence. And they don't actually need the signing so much, as long as you've given them the clues to begin with. Because you know that they will work things out, or they will go around a corner because there is no alternative way to go. So you don't need to put another sign there. You know, people don't need mollycoddling that much. So what we try to do with the signs, essentially, is create like a little mini map. You start to give people clues as to features to look out for, environments to look out for, so that they can create their own visual map, if you like, of the building that they're in.